How freaking cute is this thing? I don't know about you, but for the past couple of months, I have been getting so many Instagram ads about this gorgeous little camera. This is the Camp Snap CS8, which is a digital camera that looks like the iconic film cameras. Finally, after seeing it again and again and again, I finally caved, I added to cart, and I bought it. And here is what I think. Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. In this video, I'm going to give you my honest review about the Camp Snap CS8 digital camera. After testing it out for the past couple of weeks, I'm going to go over who it's for, how you use it, and most importantly, is it worth the investment? Let's get into it. Before I dive in, first things first. I don't know about you, but I have always loved the look of Super 8 cameras. Not just the cute camera bodies themselves, but the ooey gooey, grainy footage that they produce. But if I'm being completely honest, I have never wanted to deal with the cost of the film, the process of sending it in, and realistically only getting 2 to 3 minutes of footage out of that roll of film. I know myself, and I know for a fact that I would use it for maybe a month or two, and then I would set it on the shelf and it would collect dust. So when I saw the ad, it continued to catch my eye, and I finally caved and added it to cart. And after getting it in the mail a few weeks later, I was definitely super excited to open it and test it out. Over the past couple of weeks, I've used this camera during a brand photo shoot with a friend, took it out on a walk when the fall colors were really poppin', and brought it along to my sister's last weekend to film my nieces trick-or-treating and opening their birthday presents. So let's talk about the specs of this camera and how it actually works. Okay, first off, who is this camera for? In my opinion, absolutely anyone. I used it with my nieces this past weekend, even letting them take some of the footage, which I will put some of the random clips on screen of absolutely nothing happening that were filmed by one of my nieces. But she used it, I wasn't nervous about it, and she had an absolute blast using one of Auntie's cameras. Well, no. So let's talk about what is where on this camera. It captures audio with the built-in microphone. The trigger in front is to record your footage. On the left side of the camera, we have 3 different toggle wheels, and then a little meter to see how much memory is left on the memory card. The top wheel toggles between the film style filters. You have standard, which is a classic camcorder feel, natural color with no added effects. Next is Vintage 1, which is softer with more faded colors that looks like it was taken in the 90s. Vintage 2 has a warmer look to it and nostalgic tones. Analog, which is the textured and imperfect look like the true 8mm film. And then lastly, there's black and white. The bottom right wheel is the aspect ratio, 9:16 for reels, 1:1 for square, 4:3 for that vintage home movie feel, and 16:9 for widescreen. 1:1 seems to be the aspect ratio that gives you the most information, so I'm assuming that's the true size of the sensor, but your ratios all depend on your preference or what platform you're filming for. Bottom left wheel is your power button. Flipping the camera around, on the top we have the zoom buttons, T being for telephoto and W being for wide. It also has another little meter reader which tells you how much battery is left. To my knowledge, the buttons on the bottom don't actually do anything as of yet, but I did read that they might include a feature in the future that will either take a photo or add some overlay effects. The bottom of the camera is where you'll find the USB port to charge the camera, and this is also how you get your footage off of it. You can plug a USB-C into either your computer or your phone. It comes with 4 gig memory card, which will give you about 30 minutes of footage, but it can support a card up to 128 gigs. You also have a 3/4 inch on the bottom if you want to mount it on a tripod. On the front of the camera, it has an f2.0 19mm lens that zooms up to 8 times. The trigger is easy to hold down and record that even my niece, who is only 5, could do it, which I kind of thought was noteworthy. And the back of the camera, you have a viewfinder and a nice little pad for your face. It's a completely digital camera, so when the camera is off, the viewfinder is off. So here is a little montage of film that I have captured over the past couple of weeks with the Camp Snap CS8. Everly, can you wave? It's a video. Good job. Caleb, will you wave? Wave. Atta girl.
Just sit by me this time.
I'm gonna sit by you this time, okay? Yeah, it is cool.
My turn,
Yeah.
really.
Okay, tell Grit.
You're on the floor.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Daddy.
You're smudging. How cute was that? It just makes everything cuter, more vintagey, more nostalgic. I love it. So last but not least, is it worth the investment? In my opinion, I would vote 100% yes. As a videographer, I am obviously used to paying a lot of money for good quality gear. So when I was reading up on this thing, at the time that I purchased it, it was only 150 bucks. I honestly thought that was a steal. For everything that you got with it, for how easy it was to produce these cute, nostalgic videos, and it was very user-friendly. I feel like anyone could use this, especially when you compare it to an actual Super 8 camera, and again, what it costs for the film, process the film, send it in, get it back, the time that it takes. But this little thing, at a pretty affordable price, and it promises nostalgia, anyone can use it. I think it's worth the price 100%. If you have any other questions or want me to explain anything further, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you as always so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.